together, and everything between us is good. I'm riding this cloud, baby, ready to fly, but before I take
How you feeling?
Excited.
What are we about to do?
Take a picture.
We have a name?
Her name is Hazel.
I'm falling. I'm so used to standing, so used to being on my own. But this thing is new, babe. It feels like I'm losing control.
This pregnancy has been such an amazing spiritual and very sacred journey for us. After years of struggling with PCOS and miscarriages and being told by doctors that my body didn't ovulate and I would have to have fertility treatments, I started to internalize that and I felt defeated. But 2 months before our wedding in 2018, I received a prophetic word from God, promising that He would heal my womb and bless me with children of my own. And I was just instructed to enjoy my husband and keep my trust in Him. And it was a struggle, just waiting and not knowing God's timing. It was difficult.
My heart is ready for love and to be loved, and I choose you, babe. And that's the one thing I'm sure of, so I will take this one last step.
And so when we miscarried in November of 18, I was devastated. And I kept asking God, why would you bless us with a baby and then take it away? And so I learned 2 valuable lessons from that experience. One, God had to show me that He had the power to do what it was He promised. It was not time, though. And I was so focused on getting pregnant, and I was not focused on Him. And 2, we learned that there were quite a few close family and friends who weren't happy for us. And that was why God wanted us to keep our journey sacred and guarded and protected. And so fast forward a year later, in November 2019, I received another prophetic word. And this time, God stated that this time next year you will be bringing forth a baby.
You know, as a father, as a husband, you know, we carry a lot of responsibilities and everything. And at this stage of my life, for me, it's really more or less about my legacy and what I want to leave behind. And I think that my children, my girls, is like the greatest legacy that I could ever leave behind. So I'm also excited about my daughter, Jasmine, finally being a big sister. You know, she's always wanted a sibling. And unfortunately, you know, that didn't happen when I was married to her mom. But now that she has this opportunity now, she's embracing it even more. And her relationship with Mika is even, you know, greater now than I think it's ever been before. I'm a blessed man, you know, and I'm excited about this new journey, this new venture of fatherhood that I'm about to embark upon.
God stated that this time next year you will be bringing forth a baby. And He kept talking, like months after, He kept giving specific details about what was going to happen and what to expect, and specific details about the baby. And we were just so excited. And one thing He said was that I was going to get pregnant and not know it. And me being hard-headed, constantly taking pregnancy tests and not getting the results that I wanted. And so decided to meet with my midwife just for an annual. And lo and behold, we were pregnant. And so once again, we were just instructed to remain guarded and protective of this pregnancy. And so it just showed us that God's will for this miracle baby is beyond our wildest dream. And I'm very honored, humbled, and grateful that God chose us to be the vessels that will nurture her into His calling. I'm very excited to meet her, but I think more than anything, I'm just patiently waiting and cherishing every moment of this journey, not wanting to miss a single thing or wanting to remember every single part of it. So we can't wait to meet you, but we're patiently waiting. Miss Hayes, Mommy loves you.
And I embrace and I look forward to this next chapter of fatherhood, being I guess you can say, a girl's dad. I guess that's the thing that's being said now, and being able to see my wife, with our child and watching her love and nurture that child like she loves and nurtures, my daughter, and like she loves and nurtures TJ, our godson and everything. So it's an exciting time for me, man. I may not always show it, but trust me, on the inside, man, my heart is just glowing, and I'm looking forward to, this is my new little bundle of joy that's on the way. Miss Haven, Kiani, Daddy can't wait until you get here, baby girl.
Take another step. Would you catch me if I fall for you?